Hi, I'm Barb Pierson, Nursery Manager at White Flower Farm. We're here today in New York City in a gorgeous brownstone with a backyard enclosed area that hasn't been maintained in over 30 years. We took a blank slate approach to the project, removed everything in the backyard, and then chose the Cool Lights garden from White Flower Farm as kind of a template for our garden design. One of the first things we did is to take our focal points, which are your shrubs and your trees, and place them out in the garden in pots. Kind of move them around, see where they look the most appealing, and then take your perennials and annuals and plant around them. The focal points being the most important part of the garden, that's what we concentrated on first. Because the soil in our backyard garden hasn't been worked in over 30 years, we need to be sure that we're turning it over and also adding soil amendments like compost, and you can even use a little bit of potting soil to lighten up the soil. Very important for your shrubs and your perennials that there's air in the soil. One of the focal points for our garden is this boxwood, and it's Buxus Cranberry Creek. It's a brand new variety of boxwood that stays conical and it never gets larger than 2 or 3 feet. So for this area, it's very important. We don't want any one element to overtake the area. So we're going to plant this beautiful boxwood here right in the beginning of the garden. It's just kind of a little entryway to the garden. And you can see here we've got some compost. We're going to add it to our area where we're going to put our boxwood in. We dig a hole that's just a little bit larger than the root ball size. We're going to place it in, making sure that it's at soil level. You don't want to sink your shrubs too deep, or you don't want them sticking out. This way the rain will go right into the roots. It'll stay nice and moist. The Boxwood Cranberry Creek will be a nice little small entryway into our brand new garden. Another focal point in the Cool Lights garden is a hydrangea. In this case, we've chosen Twist and Shout. It flowers throughout the season, and it's a very large, full hydrangea. We're going to do the same thing that we did with the boxwood, and we're going to add some compost to our planting area. Very important for hydrangeas. They love to have some nice, rich soil in their hole. You can see here this is a nice large plant. We're going to pop it out of the pot. And again, planting the soil right at the level that it was grown in its pot. I'm going to put it here. This is going to give you beautiful purple flowers in the middle of the summer. So this is a real standout in our backyard garden. Another important feature of our backyard garden is annuals. We have our beautiful shrubs and we've got perennials that are going to grow in over the years, but to have color all the way through the summer, we've chosen some beautiful begonias that like the shade but are also going to give us color. Coleus is another great choice in your backyard garden to give you that beautiful permanent color, and as the summer goes on they're just going to get bigger and more beautiful. When you plant your annuals, it's important to add a little bit of potting soil and compost into the hole. So we're going to take our annuals, we're going to dig a hole and just add some potting soil and compost. It'll give some aeration for your annuals and give them nutrition to give you good color all the way through the summer. We're really excited about reclaiming our backyard garden. For more information on our Cool Lights garden or our other pre-planned gardens, go to whiteflowerfarm.com.